Good morning. It's Elaine from Penguin Place Crafts. And this is the video for day 8 of my 12 Days of Christmas Yarn Challenge. I did not finish until this morning, which is the 9th. I had almost a full skein of Big Twist Value in Cotton Candy Pink. And I said I was going to go do my shopping yesterday. I didn't. It was single-digit temperatures when I got up. And it didn't get all that much warmer. And I kept saying, yeah, in a little while. Yeah, in a little while. After lunch. After I finish this project. And then it was finally like, oh, if I leave now, I'm going to be driving back in the dark. And I don't like driving in the dark. So I said, okay, I'll go shopping tomorrow. I'll just sit here and knit some more. We had a late dinner because I lost track of time. Okay, so the first item I made, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 are favorites I've made before. I fall back on these all the time. 1 is a new pattern, and I'm just like, it's so cute. Okay, calm down, girl. So the first one I made. Oh, I love this pattern. I love this designer. It's Katie at Yarn Society. She has YouTube tutorials for her stuff. She has free patterns on her blog. She's just a sweetie. Go check her out. I have made this pattern dozens of times. I think if you go into Ravelry and click on the pattern and then click on projects, the majority of them are mine. This is Hilde the Highland Cow, and I made her in pink. Yes, everything today is going to be pink. Cotton candy pink. Oh, yep, and she has a tail. I will eventually put a little collar on her and give her a bell. I just didn't do that yet. I have little metal bells. The pattern gives you instructions for making a bell, a crocheted bell. But I found at Hobby Lobby these little silver and gold cowbells. I'll probably put silver on her. And I like using those because they're just so cute and they make noise. So project number 1. Okay, we'll put it over there because I need to get all of these together to put in the light box, but there's already the Adorable projects that I still need to take a picture of. Yeah, I was working on projects yesterday. Next one. This is also a pattern I have made multiple times, maybe about 10 times. Tanner, the mini Triceratops. Ta-da! The feet, hands, and frill are gray, light gray, soft mink. I think it's Red Heart soft yarn. I was back here like, okay, what can I do? What can I do with pink? And I saw that and I was like, yeah, that's nice. So, project number 2. Okay, project number 3 is a newbie. If you follow All From Jade on her Instagram and her Facebook pages, she's been talking about her advent calendar. You have to comment with the word advent or calendar or something like that, and she'll send you a message with a link. You go to the link and you have to sign up, like enter your email, and she emails you a link to go to this advent calendar, and it's like a big page, and it's got numbers 1 through 24, and when you click on one, it's a free pattern that you can make. I have to check that out and see, like today is the 9th. You can only see patterns 1 through 9. If you try clicking on 10, you're not going to see anything. So I had to check out, I think, 8 and 9, because I think it's been 2 days since I checked. But for one of those days, I saw a pattern. It was like, I have to make that. Why? You see that guy there? Penguin? Yeah, there was a penguin. It's a penguin. Whoops, get his face out there. With a Christmas tree hat. And bloop, 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 he pops. You can make it, you can make just the tree as a hat and then make the penguin separately. She gives you instructions for both of those. Oh, what was the name of the designer? There's Cable in there. Something in Cable. Up there because I forgot. But I'm delighted with this one. I love this pattern. I want to make some more different colors once I get past this challenge and I have a little bit of free time. Free time? What's that? Okay. Then it was getting to be rather late. I think I started this project after 10:30. But the sea turtle, just a little sea turtle by Crafty Kate. Just a little one. And yep, the same green that I used for the Christmas tree. Had it out. I was like, okay, what do I do next? Did this one. I still had yarn left over. I was like, okay, it's getting close. It's after 11 o'clock. I'm not going to spend another hour tonight making another project to finish off the yarn. I will just call it a night and pick it up again in the morning. One thing I noticed at my craft show was that I was very low on baby whales. I have my bin that says Micro Octos, baby whales, $4 each. So I have a little pink whale. See if I can get both eyes. You know, there's one eye, there's the other eye. The bottom is white. No sew. This isn't in the pattern, but when I gather up the bottom stitches, I pull my yarn end out through the top, and then for this one, I looped it over and tied a knot so that I actually had 3 strands of yarn out there, and one was a loop. I cut the loop. Okay, now I've got 3 strands. I had a loop in one other strand. I pulled up a loop and tied it. It's hard to explain. Here, let's have a sip of coffee and see if I do better with my sentences. I pulled out the yarn end. Then I pulled up a loop of it and I tied those together. So I had a loop and 1 strand. Cut the loop, separated all 3 strands, gave it a little brush with a dog brush, and then I have the little water spouting from the blowhole. So that was project, we're up to 5. There was still more yarn. So I pulled out another favorite, my Micro Octo, free pattern on my blog. I made him sort of a, he's not sure. He's got a rather pensive look. Now maybe even a little sad. I wanted to use the safety eyes, and then I put eyebrows on him, and I had just a little line for his mouth. And I was like, no, this needs to be a little bit different. So that finished off day 8. Here it is. We have the yarns for days 9, 10, 11, and 12 in here. There's only 4 skeins of yarn left. Ooh, that's a big one and it feels thick. Do I go for chunky? That feels like a full skein of a worsted weight. That one feels like an even bigger full skein of worsted weight. 1, 2. Oh, and there's a little bag in there. That feels like maybe a 5-ounce skein of worsted weight. I'm going for the chunky. Ooh. Bernat Chunky. It is 100% acrylic. There might be some gone from it. I don't have any note on here where I got it from. And I'm thinking some sort of dinosaur. Just the blues, grays. Oh, did I find a color name for it? Time to get out the readers for the fine print. It's super bulky. They recommend, is that 8mm hook, USL. I don't, it says more free patterns at, that's in French, Bernat.com. Winter Sky. Okay. So that's quite appropriate to bring out a skein of winter sky yarn when there's a winter sky out there. So I'm glad that I have a skein that shouldn't take as long. This will go more quickly than the worsted weight yarns. Don't look. So I'm going to go do my grocery shopping and Christmas shopping. And then when I come home after lunch, well, let's see. The hair's just a little bit wet at the back. Maybe I'll work on a project for a few minutes while my hair dries, and then I'll go do my shopping. Yeah, anything to delay going out in this winter weather. So that's it for today. I'm happy with the projects I made yesterday. I'm having fun with this challenge. As I said, I will probably change it up a little bit next year to make it the 12 yarns of Christmas and not try to get a full skein of yarn done in one day. I have been able to do it. I've managed to do them in 24 hours or less. Some of them are closer to the 24 hours. I think the pink I didn't start until after lunch yesterday, and I finished it this morning. So I am keeping up, but I'm not getting much else done. And I need to go do Christmas shopping today, and then I'll need to wrap Christmas presents, and I'll need to pack for the trip this weekend. And on Friday, we're going to be traveling and done visiting family. Friday is the 12th. Friday's the last day. So I think I'm going to finish this. I think I'm going to finish strong. But we shall see. Right now, it's time to go play with yarn. Bye-bye.